Yo, what's up? My name is Matthew Donis. If you didn't know that, you do now. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be discussing how important shoes are when it comes to running and how to build a running shoe rotation by going over my own running shoe rotation. But let me just start by getting this out of the way. A running shoe rotation is not at all required to get good at running. You don't even need shoes to get good at running. You could do it barefoot. But what I'm trying to get across is how you could use shoes as tools for different types of runs and different types of workouts to aid you in achieving what you want to achieve in running. Okay, so for the first category of shoes I'm gonna show you, this will be the daily trainers. So this would just be a shoe that, any other day you want to get some miles in, this would be a great option. To start off, I have the Pegasus 40. Honestly, any Pegasus is a great shoe for mileage. I mean, the first Pegasus I ever tried was the 37s. From the 37s to the 40s, I loved every single one of them. And they're now in the 40s. I think they're dropping the 41 soon, so look out for those, I guess. But this is a great shoe for just easy days, just getting like an easy like 8 mile run, this would be a great shoe for that. And if you want something a bit softer, this is a good option because this is similar to the Pegasus, but it feels, better. It's softer, it feels more forgiving, but you also get a little bit more responsiveness because of the Zoom X on the back. This is a great shoe for daily mileage, just like the Pegs and the other shoe I'm about to show you. The other shoe that I'm about to show you is the Pegasus Turbo Next Nature. This shoe is great. This is honestly probably my favorite trainer at the moment for just everyday mileage. It's just workhorse. You can put tons of miles in them, and it's just a great feeling shoe. And honestly, I thought I was not gonna like this shoe, but when I was at NXN, my senior year of high school, they gave us pairs, or they gave everyone a pair of these. So I was forced to try them, and I'm glad they did that because I've bought 3 pairs since then. So that just goes to show how great of a shoe this is. All right. So the second category of shoes I'll be going over is long run shoes. So to get started with, I'm gonna start with my personal favorite long run shoe. This is the New Balance Super Comp Trainer. This shoe is great for long runs, especially if you like to pick up the pace on long runs like I do. It has a carbon plate it's called the Energy Arc, and it's like pretty stiff, but you also have a lot of foam. It's really protective, especially for long runs. Like I said, this is a great long run shoe. I mean, I've done 18, 20 miles in this shoe and get up the next day and I was feeling a little tired, but better than I would have if I was running in, say a Pegasus at the same pace and the same distance. So this is a great option for long runs. Another great option is the Hoka Mark X. This is a new addition from Hoka. Honestly, they feel pretty similar. Just this one's a little bit firmer, a little bit snappier, but they both have that fast, aggressive feel, but you could also run slow, which is nice. This one is also plated. I'm not sure if it's carbon plated. I think it has a plastic plate, but this is a great shoe. I only have 50 miles in it so far, but I love it so far. And also going in the long run category is the Nike Zoom Fly 5. This is an amazing shoe from Nike. I love it because it's like soft but not too soft, and it's carbon plated as well. It has a nice like rocker to it, and it's just it's just great for long runs. This past weekend I did 14 miles in it at like a 6:30 pace. That was the first run in this shoe, and straight out the box, it's amazing, and I know it's only gonna get better as I break it in. So the next category of shoes will be recovery day shoes. So these shoes are just shoes like, say you run a really hard workout and your legs are trashed the next day. These are the type of shoes you're gonna want to be running in. So to start off the list will be the Nike Vomero 17s. This is a great shoe for recovery days. Like, it's really soft. You have a layer of ZoomX foam here, and that layer of ZoomX foam is really soft. It feels like you're running on a cloud. It's like or running on a pillow. It's really soft, and it's great for easy recovery days. Second shoe on this list is the Nike Invincible 3. This one is probably the best for recovery days. It's really soft, but it's responsive too if you wanna, if you're feeling good and you wanna pick up the pace, or maybe you have strides after your recovery day. It's a great option. Okay, and now to the final and everybody's favorite category, race day shoes. So to get started, I'll get started with obviously the Nike Vaporfly Next Percent 2. This is pretty much the greatest race day shoe. You could do just about anything in this. I've ran cross country in this, I've done track races in this, road races. And the main reason why I use this shoe actually is for workouts. I don't really use it for track races at all, unless it's more of a slower meet, or if I'm just trying to qualify for later rounds, I'll use this shoe just to save the legs. But this is pretty much what you're gonna find for most of the super shoes or most race day shoes. And the key characteristics nowadays are a carbon plate, and a lot of foam, and a lot of Zoom X foam or Pebax foam. Okay, so the next shoe I'm gonna show you is the Asics Metaspeed Long Distance. This is a spike, but it's kind of not a spike. It's technically a spike. It has these little spikes. This is a carbon fiber plate, but it feels more like a flat, and that's why I like this shoe. I race 5K, or I use this shoe for 5K. It's a great shoe. I wouldn't use it for anything shorter than 5K personally, but I also personally like it for workouts. It's a great workout shoe. Recently, we've been spiking up during workouts, and this has been the shoe I've been using to put in those miles. The next shoe I'm going to show you is the classic, the Nike Dragonfly. This is probably the best track spike on the market as of now. They're dropping the Dragonfly 2s on the 1st of May, so if you're lucky, hopefully you could get them. I'm trying to get them. Hopefully I can. But yeah, this is a great pair of shoes right here. I ran pretty much all of high school in these shoes, and you could just do just about any event. I ran 400s in these, all the way up to 2 miles in these, or all the way up to 8K cross country in these actually. I ran U20s in these, so you could use them for cross country and track. Okay, and the next shoe is the On Cloud 10K spike. So this spike is by On. This is a newer company. They use different technology with these little holes on the bottom of the shoe. But this is a great feeling shoe. I love this shoe for the 1500. This is probably my favorite track spike as of now for the 15. So if you're doing something faster, this is a great shoe. I haven't ran 10K in these shoes yet. This is because it's a 10K spike, but I have done 5K in these spikes, and they feel great for 5K too. So this is a great shoe. It's kind of the new kid on the block, and they definitely don't disappoint. And the final shoe I'm gonna show you tonight is the Nike Victory 1. This shoe is great for the 800. You could even do a mile in these. I've ran miles in these in the past. This is pretty much the best, or like the spike with the most technology in it as of now. You have the AirPods on the bottom, and you have the Zoom X, and you have a really rigid carbon plate. You have the Atom Knit upper, so it's really breathable. This is a great spike for 1500, 800 runners. Honestly, I would say it's better than the On spike, but the On spike is a little bit less aggressive. So if you want an aggressive, really fast spike, this is a great option. So I was in the middle of editing this video, and I decided that I should add another category. This will be a bonus category, and this bonus category is shoes that could do it all. And in this category, there'll be 2 shoes. And to get started, these shoes are the Nike Pegasus Next Nature and the Nike Zoom Fly 5. To get started, I'll go over the Next Nature. The reason why I chose this shoe on this list is because has this nice chunk of ZoomX foam, which is really forgiving, but it's also responsive. So you'll be able to run fast in the shoe, but run slow and recover in the shoe. So you could even race in the shoe. I mean, I would race like a road 5K in the shoe. I think you'd be able to get away with, but the shoe is just great if you're just a hobby jogger, if you're just getting started with running and you're not sure where to start. This is a great option, and you can find them at the Nike outlet for about half off. Like, I think I got this pair for $40, and they're usually $150 if I'm not wrong. So I mean, you get really good deals if you get lucky or if you know where to look. The next shoe on this list is the Nike Zoom Fly 5. Just like the Next Nature, you can find this at the outlet for a good price. I think I got this shoe for $60. It's normally $180, so I mean, still like, you know, half off, a little bit more actually. But this is a great shoe for, you know, if you're just getting started with running, like I was saying earlier, and you just want to get one pair of shoe and you're not sure where to get started. It's a great option because you know, this gives you the feel of a premium shoe because it has this chunk of ZoomX foam. It's carbon plated. It's really forgiving on the legs, but it's also snappy. You can run fast in it if you want to. And this one you could definitely race in. I'd race a 10K on the roads in this. I would use this for workouts, for long runs. So this is just a great all-around shoe. So yeah, I guess that'll be it for today's video. I appreciate if you made it to the end. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a good night.